Let's be honest, guys. It is time to give Eric DeCosta his flowers because he has been absolutely cooking. And I'm not just talking about the move yesterday in getting Jaire Alexander for the price that you paid for him. I'm talking about everything from this offseason, okay? It started, in my opinion, with signing DeAndre Hopkins to just a $5 million deal. It then went into the draft where he drafted the 22nd best prospect at pick number 27. Then he drafts the 18th best prospect at pick number 59. He extended Rashad Bateman, who I think has a legitimate chance to be the wide receiver one on this roster for just $12 million a year. And then he goes and signs Jaire Alexander for only $4 million. Let him cook, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot to talk about on today's show. We're going to break it all down. But for that, I have to address something. Because our Steelers Talk host, which is the Steelers Fans Chat Sports channel. I hate it. I never look at it. You shouldn't either. Their host, Jack Sperry, he's talking a lot of mess. You can see my Twitter profile picture on his show yesterday. Like, what was that all about? So today, I'm going to challenge him in a sub battle. Now, that video that I just showed you did 57 subs. I want to beat that on this video, okay? Right now, we're at 0. I need you guys to help me out. If you hate the Steelers, if you want to prove to him the Baltimore Ravens are the best fans in all of the AFC North, this is y'all's time to do it. Let's break that sub number. Let's get at least 60. It's up to y'all. Y'all hit that sub button. Alrighty, today we're going to deep dive into what Eric DeCosta pulled off yesterday with signing Jaire Alexander. Here are the contract details. He's still only 28 years old, which still blows my mind. He's very, very young. It's a one-year deal, base of $4 million. There's incentives up to $2 million, which could max it out at $6 million, okay? But the base, 1 year, $4 million. In my opinion, this is a win-win, okay? I think either way you slice it, with this contract, with this signing, with this player, like, I just feel like this was a wonderful move by Eric DeCosta, and I don't know if really anything can necessarily go wrong with this, okay? If he plays a ton, plays the entire season, and is really, really good, great, fantastic. You're paying him $4 to $6 million. I'd love to pay him that full $6 million because that means he's earned it. That's still very cheap. And if he gets injured, like I'm hearing so many people in the comment section saying, you know what, he gets injured all the time. He's just going to get injured again. It's fine. You're paying him $4 million. Just $4 million. That's not a lot of money for the National Football League. And additionally, you're getting a guy who's in between contracts. Okay, he just got released by Green Bay. Was set to make $17.5 million. This is a prove-it deal. Yeah, he's playing for the Baltimore Ravens this year. He's also playing for himself to land a big payday in the 2026 offseason. And he can do that by staying healthy and playing really good football, which I think he's capable of doing both. I want to play a game for those of you guys who are not sold on his contract and that number. We're going to say and take a look at which Ravens players are making more than Jaire Alexander. We're going to start with Nick Samak. He's making $4.13 million, and he is a 7th-round pick in 2024 who's had 0 in-game snaps. He's making more money in 2025 than Jaire Alexander is. Another guy, Garrett Dellinger, $4.30 million, a 7th-round pick in this year's 2025 NFL Draft out of LSU. And I'm just going to save us some time. Every single player in the 2025 and 2024 draft classes, whether they are playing in the games or not, are making more than Jaire Alexander this next season. So spare me if you're complaining he's just going to get injured. He's not worth that money. That's an overpay. We're paying way too much. Hush. I don't want to hear it. If you feel that way, if you think that way, frankly, dear, I don't give a damn, okay? You need to go outside, take a walk, look at yourself in the mirror, and rethink the way you're looking at life. Because that is so negative to look at a $4 million contract for a guy who just 2 years ago was a Pro Bowler. Just 2 years ago had 14 pass breakups and 5 interceptions. in one season, along with 56 tackles. And I get it. He gets injured. Sure. He's missed 20 games in the last 2 seasons. That is a problem. But it only becomes a problem if you're in the shoes of Green Bay last year and you're paying him $18 million to sit on the bench. If he gets injured this year, it's just 4. Like, that's not that big of a deal, and the upside is so much greater. And even last year when he played, he was great. Did you know that Green Bay had a 9.7% lower completion percentage when he was on the field compared to when he was off the field last season? And did you know that Jaire Alexander had a 23.3% ball hawk rate last year? The highest in his career and the second highest among cornerbacks with at least 100 coverage snaps. Jaire can still play, flat out. Now, is he going to put up an all-pro Pro Bowl season? I don't know. I probably wouldn't bet that he would, but he's 28 years old. He's fully healthy. He's hungry to get paid again next offseason. And if you're going to get the best out of Jaire Alexander, it's going to be right now. I need you to be honest with me. Grade the signing. Give it an A, B, C, D, or F in the comment section down below. Let me know how you're feeling just 24 hours later. The reason he is in Baltimore is because of our friend Lamar Jackson. And if you want Lamar's jersey, all you got to do is go to chatsports.com/Lamar jersey. They're offering you that on a discount right now for just $20 off. Okay? Chatsports.com/Lamar jersey is where you need to go now. These are going to go fast. You get it in purple. You can get it in black. Wherever you want to get it is nowhere compared to this. Chatsports.com/Lamar jersey. That links to the comments and description of today's video. Let's throw it back to last season, okay, and give you a little bit of a comparison of what Week 1 looked like compared to the projection for 2025's Week 1. Your CB1 was Brandon Stephens. And that first play against the Chiefs, your CB2 was Jalen Armour Davis. Your nickelback was Marlon Humphrey, strong safety Kyle Hamilton, and your free safety was Marcus Williams. And now you just look, less than 365 days later, it's Nate Wiggins, Jaire Alexander, Marlon Humphrey, Malachi Starks, and Kyle Hamilton. And it needed this, okay? 244.1 pass yards per game allowed in 2024. That was 31st in the National Football League. Better put, that was second to last in the NFL. This group is so much better. Jaire Alexander made this group so much better, okay? Plain and simple. If you look at what this group looks like now with him in it, it's so exciting. Year 2 of Nate Wiggins, a guy who added 20 pounds of muscle over the offseason. You get Jaire fully healthy. Marlon gets to play his more natural position in the slot at nickelback. And additionally, you get TJ Tampa in year 2 and Chidobe Awuzie as depth pieces. Guys, that's phenomenal. You have better depth this year in Tampa and Awuzie than you had starters last year in Brandon Stephens and Jalen Armour Davis, who are both on the field, snap 1, game 1. You might not like him. You might hate that he's injury prone. And if that's how you feel, don't worry, guys. I get it. But you cannot deny that this is a phenomenal contract and phenomenal value for Baltimore. And the best part is he wanted to be here. We showed you this yesterday, but Adam Schefter reporting he turned down more to be in Baltimore with his former college teammate, Lamar Jackson. That's what we like to call the Lamar Jackson effect. Players from around the league, it helps that this guy played his college ball with him, but they want to play with Lamar. You saw it with DeAndre Hopkins. You're seeing it right now with Jaire Alexander. They want to win championships. They believe that Lamar can get them there. I need you to tell me, are you happy about the Ravens adding Jaire Alexander? Give me a yes or give me a no in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, you will find the links to my Twitter, links to my Instagram. Click them, follow me. Easy to do, free to do as well. And speaking of free and easy things, hitting that subscribe button. Free, easy, helps you out, helps me out, locks us in. And if you do that, we'll see you next time.